Well, tributes are pouring in on social media after the death of legendary rock radio DJ Mike Arlo.
Yeah, Derek Lytle spoke with the team at the radio station who worked with Arlo for decades about the legacy he leaves behind.
Yeah, Dana, Janet, 5 decades of making people smile over the radio. I'm told Mike Arlo was still jumping on to host the show from his home last month as he battled illness. And that's because of the love and passion he had for music and his listeners.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Mike Arlo from FM 99.
Mike Arlo definitely had a great time behind this microphone right here every single day for all of those 50 years.
GM of 106.9 The Fox and FM 99, Carol Commander says in the 51 years combined Arlo worked between the two stations, he impacted thousands of listeners.
You would meet him, you would feel like, oh, I could be next door neighbors with this guy. He's such a cool dude.
From nearly 30 years, going live from the Mayflower food drive, to dressing as Britney Spears in a commercial to keep classic rock thriving in Hampton Roads, one memory sticks out: the fearless Arlo wrestling a live bear at Neptune Festival.
First told me about bear wrestling, I thought they meant like co-ed, you know, with no clothes, but I get down and they got a real bear.
That was one of the highlights, wrestling the bear, and I'm glad we only did that once.
Hampton Roads Media Group Director of Content Mike Beck worked with Arlo for the past 30 years. He shared about a final conversation he had with Arlo on Sunday.
I just, I got into this business because I loved music and I wanted to share my joy with people. And I said, you have done that.
He says his friend had the gift and they were all along for the ride.
We always call it in radio having that smile in your voice. And he always had that.
An empty chair, but a voice that remains forever.
It's a massive void that he leaves. There will never be another Mike Arlo.
Till then, bye, sicko. Make it a great weekend.
Mike Arlo was 77 years old. Now, 106.9 The Fox is planning a memorial tribute show for Arlo, sharing memories and playing some of his favorite shows. That'll happen Friday morning. Make it a great day. Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Derek. And last year, Arlo was honored with the Virginia Association of Broadcasters Career Achievement Award.